Welcome, Paparazzi Consultants. My name is Philip Beadle. I'm from the Wayru team. And today we're talking all things shipping. Shipping Easy is the topic. And before I get into the topic of Shipping Easy specifically, I just want to take a moment and let you know that the Wayru team, the intent behind providing Paparazzi Premier is to provide a tool that provides efficiency in the running of your business. We all know that running your business is a tough thing, or it can be tough, right? It's all about getting customers, acquiring customers to then hopefully buy a product that you're selling, and then there's a lot that goes into the effort of them, finalizing a purchase, getting that sale sold, and then you've got all the things to fulfill the orders and product and management of product, and you've got a family or a cause that you want to support. Things are taking a time and attention. And what we want to provide in a solution is that when selling your product, your Paparazzi product, that we provide efficiencies in workflow to give you time back, time so that you can focus on your customer relationships, so that you can focus on that cause that you like to support, so that you can focus on your family, right? And so, with Shipping Easy, what we're wanting to provide is another level of efficiency in your business, so that you can you don't have to take so many steps to fulfill an order, that it's an easy and quick process for you. So with that, Paparazzi Premier, our premier provider for shipping, is Shipping Easy, and it's because of the efficiencies that I'm referencing. And so, what I hope to provide today is just a context for that. I'm not a Shipping Easy representative. I am not compensated in any way from Shipping Easy. This is just to help explain that our partnership with Shipping Easy is here to provide you efficiencies, and if it makes sense for your business, we encourage you to use it. And so today we're going to talk about all things shipping. So let's get into it. With Shipping Easy, we have two plans for the Paparazzi consultants to consider. We have a free plan called Paparazzi Lite, and we have the paid for plan just called Paparazzi. Free up to 25 shipments per month, or $9.99 per month for unlimited shipments. All the benefits that I'm going to talk about today and the efficiencies that our integration with Shipping Easy supplies are 100% the same, regardless of the plan that you choose. Really, it comes down to how many shipments you do per month will dictate what plan you'll need to select. If you're on the smaller side, or just do a lot of in-person events and shipping is not too much of a need for you, and you only do 25 shipments per month, well, the Paparazzi Lite plan is great for you. If you're growing and you're expanding and you have a lot of shipment needs, then the Paparazzi plan is for you, just for the low price of $9.99. Gets you unlimited shipments. Again, the features, the benefits of these of the Shipping Easy integration and Shipping Easy as a solution are identical. It just comes down to which plan is right for you. And so again, Paparazzi Lite, free up to 25 shipments per month. This does not purchase the label for you. It's not that you get 25 free shipments per month. It's that you get access to the platform for free and all of the benefits that it supplies and the integration that we have for free. The subscription is free, and you get 25 shipments per month with that free plan, or $9.99, and it gets you unlimited shipments. So let's get into all the benefits. So first, probably one of the biggest things to highlight here is the fact that with Shipping Easy, whether you're on the free plan or the paid for plan, you get commercial rates on all United States Postal Service labels. A business cannot get any better of a rate with USPS than commercial rates. And typically, you have to be a business that does 50,000 shipments per year in order to get these discounted rates. But with ShippingEasy, you get the best USPS rates with either plan, whether it's the paid for plan or the the free plan, with no negotiations required. In addition, if you find yourself having to use UPS, for example, the ShippingEasy plans provide up to 80% off of daily rates with UPS. So the best rates with ShippingEasy. In addition to discounted shipping rates, you also get branded tracking. So you can level up that customer's service experience and customer support by providing, anytime that you create a label with ShippingEasy, your customers are going to get an email from the ShippingEasy platform that provides them the fact that their order is shipped and access to the details. They can click on that and they get access to a Paparazzi branded page for tracking of their order. You can further enhance this experience. It's cool that out of the box, it's Paparazzi pink and that sort of thing, but you can further enhance that experience by adding your website, your social media links, any promotional images you'd like to include within this branded tracking experience. And some solutions offer this, but with ShippingEasy, there's no external ads, there's no distractions. It's the Paparazzi brand, your social media links or your website, if you choose to personalize it in that level, all without distraction. And if you add your social media links, your site, you're putting yourself in front of your customer yet again to hopefully buy again. So branded tracking, with either plan, the free plan or $9.99. In addition, all of the integration, and this cannot be understated or overstated for that matter, with Paparazzi Premier, and I'll demonstrate some of this here later on in our discussion, is that all the order information that you collect for the order that you have with your customers, so your customer's information, their shipping address, all of the order information, including SKUs and weights of the product, all go up to ShippingEasy so that you can quickly and efficiently select your shipping method and print the label and have a quick and easy order fulfillment experience. So all of the order information, including customer data and product information, goes up with each order to your ShippingEasy account. No need for manual entry of anything with our solution. Other solutions out there that Paparazzi consultants use, you have to go in and you have to create every order. You have to create your customer profile or edit your customer profile. All of this keeps things up to date automatically with no manual entry whatsoever. You don't have to go in and put in your product information or weights. You don't really need to use a scale anymore, should you choose to get rid of that. No manual entry with our solution. And again, I'll demonstrate that here very shortly. In addition to everything that I've discussed so far as the benefits of the plans offered by ShippingEasy, you can save package materials, commonly used packages that you use for the fulfillment of your orders to your customers, and provide or create shipping presets within your ShippingEasy account. Along with our integration with ShippingEasy, this saves time. This creates efficiency. So simply stated, our goal for all Paparazzi consultants, when you configure ShippingEasy right alongside with your Paparazzi Premier account, you can purchase and print shipping labels in as few as 3 clicks. Again, no more typing information, and we can get you down to 3 clicks to fulfill every order that comes through your Paparazzi Premier account, providing you efficiency to go back to your customers and continue to develop those relationships or help them with an order, or again, get back to your family because they're important too. In addition to everything that we discussed, we're putting you on the fast track to order fulfillment is really the idea here. Within 3 clicks, you can have all the benefits of the ShippingEasy solution to generate the order, to calculate shipping, to print the label, and you're done. And so with the benefits explained, let's talk about the important steps for success with ShippingEasy. There's just with any new software platform that you need to use for your business, there's some quick configuration that you need to do in order to have success with that platform. And ShippingEasy is no different. So what we're going to do is just kind of quickly through some of the slides that I'm going to present, show you the necessary steps, and then we're going to put it into practice. And I'm going to show you how to actively configure your ShippingEasy account so that you're set up for success. And then we'll demonstrate it real quick as well from the app. So here we go. The first thing, the biggest tip that I can say to you at the beginning is to create your shipping account within Paparazzi Premier. Yes, of course, you can go to ShippingEasy's website and you can sign up for an account out there. But by doing it inside of Paparazzi Premier, it's going to ensure that you get all the benefits that I stated, especially the Paparazzi plans and the prices associated with that, free or $9.99, all of the branded customer tracking and things of that nature. In addition, it automatically syncs your new ShippingEasy account with Paparazzi Premier, and that's going to save you time as well. No extra steps for account configuration. So let me actually just pull up the app real quick, and I'll show you where you'll do that within the app. So up in the upper left-hand corner, you see the menu option. We're going to go down to settings, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom where you see the add-ons. At the bottom of my screen, you can see reply to buy. And on my screen, since I've already set up my ShippingEasy account, it says manage ShippingEasy account. If I didn't set it up already, it would just say ShippingEasy at the bottom there. And this screen would not show that I've already connected my account. It would ask if I want to go ahead and sign up. Go to that section and go ahead and sign up there. And you'll notice that it'll ask you to create a password and things of that nature. Go ahead and follow those on-screen instructions, and that will help you establish your ShippingEasy account and automatically sync your new ShippingEasy account with Paparazzi Premier. That's step number 1. This is going to be the fastest way to create your account and create it correctly in conjunction with the relationship that we established with ShippingEasy for you. From that point forward, you're always going to manage your ShippingEasy account, whether it's configuration or printing labels, directly on ShippingEasy.com. So the account that you create, the password that you set within the app will be the same credentials that you use when you're ready to configure your account and utilize your ShippingEasy account. So that's tip number 1. Set up your ShippingEasy account within Paparazzi Premier. The next thing that I'm going to cover is this concept of carrier funds. And carrier funds is just ShippingEasy's way for you to pay for the labels that you're purchasing, whether it's through USPS or UPS, whatever shipping carrier you're using for your shipping labels. ShippingEasy uses carrier funds to pay for that. So when you go through the setup of your ShippingEasy account, it's going to ask you to save a card on file. And that is for the purpose of paying for your subscription if you choose the $9.99 per month plan, or irrespective of plans, it is how you're going to fill your carrier funds with money to pay for your labels. And we'll demonstrate that here in just a second. The next thing that you'll want to do, again, this is with any shipping solution, you'll want to configure your label preferences. And ShippingEasy supports a host of printers and label sizes. You can print on a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, or you can use 4 by 6 labels, for example. Whatever printer and printing media, meaning label or paper, that you use, is able to be configured within your ShippingEasy account. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and do that at the beginning, so that when you're ready to print labels, it's a quick and efficient process. And again, all of these things that I'm discussing right now, I'm doing in slide form, and then we're going to go ahead, log right into my ShippingEasy account. We'll do all the same things again, so that we're putting real good context to all the things that I'm showing to you today. The next step that you're going to do is configure your packaging. The great thing about ShippingEasy and how we can get down to that 3-click process to print labels is to configure your ShippingEasy account with those commonly used packaging materials. We all know that regardless of the carrier that you use, whether it's USPS, whether it's UPS, whether it's FedEx, it doesn't matter, that 3 things contribute to the cost that you pay when you buy a shipping label. The first is package dimensions. The larger the box or the package that you use is, the more that you're going to pay for shipping that product. Next is the weight. The heavier the package is, the more costly it is to ship with whatever carrier. Again, whether USPS, UPS, FedEx, doesn't matter. The heavier it is, the more you're going to pay. And then also taking into account the service type, the faster that you ship something, the more that you're going to pay for that label. Again, whether it's USPS, FedEx, or UPS. And so the great thing about ShippingEasy is you can pre-configure your commonly used package materials so that they're in there. You know, most consultants, 75-80% of your orders are always placed in the same package materials. So the great thing with this solution is that you can configure your ShippingEasy account, and then it's just a click to select it, and it's going to calculate the weight for you. We'll demonstrate all of that here in just a moment. But if you configure your packaging correctly in ShippingEasy, not only is it going to save you time, but it's going to potentially save you money, so that you're not over purchasing your shipping label. In conjunction with creating those packages within ShippingEasy, the package materials, you can then make a combo, and ShippingEasy calls these shipping presets. You can combine your commonly used package with a carrier and speed. Let's say USPS Ground Advantage, for example. You can combine a package that you created with a carrier and service speed, so that you now have a preset that you can select, so that it's a quick and easy order fulfillment for you. This is the method to the madness of how we can put you on the fast track to order fulfillment when using ShippingEasy. So let's kind of start putting all this together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my ShippingEasy account. So again, once you've created your account within ShippingEasy, or within Paparazzi Premier, rather, you're going to do everything else within the ShippingEasy account, whether it's configuration or the printing of your shipping labels and things of that nature. So I'm on ShippingEasy.com, and I'm logging in. And here is the page for your ShippingEasy account. And before I get into the configuration steps that I suggested that we do, first I want to put a plug in for ShippingEasy's support team. They're going to support you directly with any question or concern that you have. They're a great, fantastic team, very responsive and award-winning customer service team. You'll notice in the upper left-hand corner of the ShippingEasy site, they have this need help option. There you can conveniently find the contact information for ShippingEasy's support team. So you can call them, you can start a chat, or email them directly. And conveniently on the lower right-hand side of the page, you can also start a chat there as well. So whether you call them or chat with them, they're very responsive. You're going to speak with a human that understands you. You're going to be able to communicate with them very well, or you can start a chat with them, and it's not going to be one of those chat experiences where you start a chat and 7 days later they're finally responding with you. This is a real-time chat solution. They're there to support you. So beyond that, let's get into the account configuration. We've created the ShippingEasy account within Paparazzi Premier, and we're ready to start configuring it. The first thing that I'm going to call attention to is carrier funds. I mentioned that earlier, so we're going to click on carrier funds, and you'll notice that in my account, I've already saved my credit card on file. Again, this concept of carrier funds is I'm going to connect my credit or debit card to the account, and I'll have to add funds to this account. And from those funds that I've added to my ShippingEasy account, that's what is going to be pulled from when I purchase labels. So if I have a $10 balance and I've purchased a label for $3.99, it's going to pull, $3.99 from that $10 balance to pay for the label. And so this is where in carrier funds is where that is managed. I can manage my payment method, and you can see that I have one connected. If I wanted to change that, right down below where it says payment method, that's where I can manage what credit card or debit card is associated with the account. You can see we have a Visa card ending in 3983. If I wanted to add one, I can add one. If I wanted to change it, I could change it, et cetera, et cetera. So I've got a card connected. From here, you can see that my balance is currently zero, and there's lots of different ways where we can, areas within the site where we can add funds, and this is one convenient way to do that. You can add funds right on the fly, right from the screen. The minimum purchase amount is $10, and just in case you are curious, the maximum you can add is $10,000. Should you need to add that much, but you can add whatever you're comfortable adding right from the screen. $10 is the minimum. I can go ahead and purchase label or purchase funds to add to the account to have to print my labels. In addition, you can also create some rules. If you wanted to not have it be this manner in which I have to go in here and add funds, consistently when I am running low on funds, I can set up rules to where, in this case, when my balance falls below $10, and you can adjust this to whatever makes sense for your business, I can add 25 or whatever you want to select there. So that it's automatically refilling. I'm constantly selling online or through social media using Reply to Buy in Paparazzi Premier, or sending invoices to where I'm having to constantly fulfill orders. I know that every week I need to have a minimum of $50 in my account or what have you. You can set it up here on the screen in Carrier Funds so that you don't have to manage it, or don't. It's whatever works for you. You can add funds right here, or here in just a moment, we'll actually talk about order fulfillment, and I'll go through the process of doing that. But if you do not have enough funds when you're ready to buy the label, it'll bring it up on that screen as well. We'll go over that here in just a moment. So that's carrier funds. The next thing that we talked about in configuring your account is this idea of setting up commonly used package materials, and that's in package setup. So there's a couple of different ways to navigate this on the ShippingEasy website. Within Carrier Funds, it's all the steps that you need to take for your account configuration is conveniently there on the left-hand side of the screen. So I can go to package setup that way. Alternatively, on the left-hand side of the navigation, we can go to settings, and we can do package setup from here. You can do Carrier Funds as well. You can manage your labels and things of that nature, all from the screen as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on package setup. And this is, again, this is the concept of me as a paparazzi consultant. I'm constantly using this particular package material to fill 90% of my orders. So I'm going to create it here so that I don't have to, fiddle with it every time I'm going to fulfill an order. And so I've just created one here, and we'll go in and edit it. This economy bubble mailer. This is one of those poly mailers that have the bubble wrap all in one unit. This particular one that I've created is 6 by 10 and is 1/4 of an inch tall. And so what I would encourage you to do, every consultant does it a little different, create all of the packages that you use on a regular basis, at this step. So I've got an economy bubble mailer, 6 by 10. The other thing that I want you to do is weigh that group of package materials, right? If you use this same mailer, for example, and you like to put in a business card or a thank you note or a packing slip or what have you, right? Or additional bubble wrap to protect the jewelry. Everything that you do consistently, add it to a scale. Put the mailer on a scale, put your thank you card on the scale, weigh it, right? So that you can then, in this add to weight section, add the weight of that package material. We know, again, that weight matters when we're properly calculating the cost of a shipping label. The worst thing that you want to have is an experience where you underweigh your package. You buy your label, you send it off with the postman, and they go to deliver it to your customer, and there's an amount due because we misweighed it, right? We can do all of this right now, and by adding that weight of your package material, again, with your thank you card in there, or your business card, your packing slip, all the things that make up your package, not your jewelry, because what we're doing is we're adding it to the weight of the products that we're already pushing up with every order. And I'll show you that here in just a moment. But again, with every order that is done within Paparazzi Premier, we know the weight of the products that your customers are purchasing. And all of that information comes up to your ShippingEasy account. So what we want to do here is add the weight of the package materials to the weight of the order, right? Do not use override weight. That's going to override the weight of the products that we're pushing up with each order. So don't do that. Add to the weight, the weight of your package items for this package that we're creating, and you can name it whatever you want. I was with a group of consultants here recently that said, this will work, for 11 months out of the year, but come Christmas time, I like to add yet another thing, to this package, a Christmas card or another item, to give away or what have you, right? And I said, great. The great thing here is you can create as many packages as you want. Maybe this economy bubble mailer is something that you use 11 months out of the year, right? So what we can do is we can create another one that's exactly the same, and we'll call it economy bubble mailer Christmas. And we're going to add, the extra weight of whatever extra you're putting in there. So now you have economy bubble mailer, and then you have a second one called economy bubble mailer Christmas that we're adding the weight of, that the additional items that you're putting in there for Christmas, right? Name it Christmas, I could type, and save that, right? And then I've overwritten the one that I've saved, but you get the idea. You can add new and create the same thing, but increase the weight to have, the combination that makes sense for your business. So there's no limit with ShippingEasy to the number of packages that you can set up. But once you create those packages, now we can combine them. I mentioned creating a combination of these packages with shipping presets, the carrier that you use most commonly with that same service. So let's look at shipping presets next. And I've already created the one that I want to use, so I'm just going to mimic it real quick. And so I know that most paparazzi consultants, it's lightweight jewelry, most commonly using the United States Postal Service as the carrier of choice. So we're going to select that. Again, we know shipping speed matters in how much it costs me to print a shipping label. So I know that the slowest is going to be the most cost effective. So Ground Advantage would be that option. And then from here, right, this is where we're going to combine a carrier and carrier speed with the package that we've created. And there's my economy bubble mailer for Christmas. We're going to create a preset for that, right? So we're going to hit create preset, and there it is. So we have the United States Postal Service using Ground Advantage with my economy bubble mailer as my shipping preset. Now that when I'm ready to create orders and fulfill those orders within ShippingEasy, I have now something that I can select that has my package, my service, carrier, and service type ready so that it can quickly calculate orders or calculate those labels. You'll notice in this section that ShippingEasy, they work with businesses of all shapes and sizes. They've created some presets in here for you. These are the ones that come out of the box with my ShippingEasy account. Notice here, you can, if they don't make sense for your business, you don't want the clutter, you can delete these just by clicking the X. If they make sense for your business, keep them around, right? Some consultants use some of those United States Postal Service package materials with priority mail, for example. So it might make sense for you to keep those that make sense, right? But that's shipping presets. Again, this is a combination of package materials with a carrier and service type so that we have quick label generation. So with that, let's get into the app real quick. And the purpose in doing that is to kind of show you how everything works. And I'm just trying to find my screen here that has my phone on it. Give me just a moment here. My apologies. There it is, hiding on me. Here we go. So what I'm going to do real quick in the app, my apologies there, I'm going to just pay for an order real quick. Let me do one thing real fast so that you can see something in action here. So I'm going to go into shipping. It's going to select orders for me. And this is where all the orders that I have ready to ship come into. And you'll notice that I have 3. What I'm going to do is create a 4th so that you can see how within the app, when orders are paid, they come into ShippingEasy. So let me do that real quick. Go back to the app. Here we go. Here's Paparazzi Premier. You're all familiar with that. This order at the top for my friend Autumn. She's got these earrings that she's wanted to purchase. So I'm just going to pay for these real quick. 2 items, $10. Here we go. And she would normally do this if I send her on an invoice, or maybe she checked out online. I'm just trying to pay for an order real fast so that we can see things go into ShippingEasy. So I did that real fast, but let me actually go a little bit slower here, more intentionally. And let me explain. Any order within Paparazzi Premier that is created, whether you create it, an invoice that you send, or online, anything that is marked to be shipped, obviously anything coming through your website where they're not doing like the local order pickup, if they're paying for shipping, that is an order to be shipped. If you're going in here and creating an order, let me just edit this one, and that shipping toggle is on, I just turned it off, but if it's on like that, and you saved it and they pay, that order is going to go up to ShippingEasy. If that toggle is not on and shipping is not a part of that order, it will not go up to ShippingEasy. Let me also make a quick statement as well. The moment you sign up for ShippingEasy and then have an order that is to be shipped and is paid, that is the point in time when orders start going up to your ShippingEasy account. If you've signed up for a ShippingEasy account today and have old orders that should be shipped that have already been paid, those won't go up to ShippingEasy. Okay, only after you've created your account and those orders to be shipped are then paid, do they then go up to ShippingEasy. So again, just a reminder, we have 3 orders out in our ShippingEasy account that were previously there. So I'm just going to refresh my screen because I just showed you how I've paid for an order that is to be shipped. It should now appear here. So refresh my screen, and what we see now is that 4th order, right, for my friend Autumn Fowers. So here again is where you're going to manage your orders and purchasing your labels with ShippingEasy. And when you click on any line here for an order, it will give you all the order information. And just like what I was showing to you in Paparazzi Premier, the items that are associated with that, the recipient, all of that information is showing up in ShippingEasy. There we go. We can see that it's going to Autumn Fowers. We can see the items that she purchased. In addition, here at the top, let me actually go back. This is interesting. These products do not have a weight. So let me back out of here. I'm going to go back into the app. This is fun to do in real life. Let me go in and create a new order real quick. We'll go from beginning to end real fast. I've got an order that is marked to be shipped. We're going to add an item. We're going to add that necklace. She wanted the ivory necklace as well. There we go. Got the 2 items. It's marked to be shipped. We're going to pay. Address is good. It's only asking for the address because it's to be shipped. We're going to pay for this order. All right. Let's go back into our ShippingEasy account. We're going to hit refresh. There we go. Now we've got 2 items. There we go. We've got the item information. And now we've got an order that has weight associated with it. Those 2 necklaces that were purchased in total weigh 6.24 ounces. So very interesting that this one didn't come up with a weight. We do store weights from Paparazzi for every item. So we'll have to look into those 2 items. Perhaps they're just old or discontinued. We'll look into that. So we've got orders, and I've demonstrated to you how the order within Paparazzi Premier, let's go back into it real quick, and I'm going to select orders. I'm already there. What am I doing? And I'm going to look at paid, because again, paid orders that are marked to be shipped are the ones that we're going to be focused on. You can see as I click through all this, Autumn Fowers is there, her ship to information. If I click on that, I can see even more information on her profile, as well as the order information, and all the same information is within ShippingEasy. There it is, right? So let's talk about the order fulfillment, right? I named it Christmas again, but you can see that because it's my default package shipping preset, it's already selected and it's already calculated the cost for that shipping label. If I go and select, I don't have those other ones set up. I could easily make them, but if Actually, I'm going to go do it real quick. My apologies, real quick. Add another preset in here so you can see it actively calculate. Let's do that. And we'll add one more. We'll do this flat rate box. So those are already saved. Let's go back to orders. And then let's select a different option here. It just selected the same option. There we go. Small flat rate. And you'll see that it's calculating. Now it's 810. Or if I do the economy bubble mailer that we set up earlier, you can see that it's dynamically calculating the cost there. So that is the efficiency that I was speaking to very earlier in this discussion. It is the integration saves you time because you don't have to key in all the order information, the customer information. Again, if I send an email invoice to my customer and they change the address and then pay for that order, the new address that they just provided shoots up to ShippingEasy, and I can quickly select my shipping preset that I want to use for that order. It's going to calculate the cost for that label with the combination of the package materials and the carrier speed that I want, and that cost of that label is $4.88. So again, if this is already there, it saved you a click. We go from 3 clicks down to 2, and it's just all about buying the label. If you have funds on the account, it'll automatically purchase that label, and you're off to the races, printing the label and finalizing your shipment. A couple of things to note. Number one, I referenced it earlier, but with ShippingEasy, you can create packing slips, and you can include packing slips with your order. In order to do that, you click on the order or orders that you want to create a packing slip for. So I've selected it here, go up to pick and pack, and select print packing slips. This will navigate you to the print queue, and once I hit print, you'll see it show up here in the window. And here is a packing slip that you can include in your order should you wish to do it. Now again, I'll just encourage you that if you're going to add any materials to your package, you want to make sure that you use the package preset and it make sure to weigh all of your package materials along with your packing slip so that it's all included. So you can see that it's got my customer information there, the items that they're purchasing, et cetera, et cetera. So you can tuck that in there as well. One of the questions that came up recently is that with Paparazzi Premier, I can create my own item number. Maybe it's a bin location or what have you, my own SKU that I've created for that. And I would love for it to appear on a document so that when I go to collect those items from their current location so that I can quickly fulfill it, I would love to have a document that prints that item number right along with it. And we've done that for you as well. If these items have and they one of them does actually. So let's click on this order, and I'm going to this time do pick list. So pick list is, and don't get caught up on terms, but this is if you have a big warehouse operation, you have a pick process and you have a packing process, right? So the picking lists, you have a lot of orders that you want to fulfill, and I don't want to have to go through all the warehouse more than once. I want to just do it one time. So the picking list, and I'll show you real quick, will give you the location. And the location for some of you is that bin, right? That item number you're using as a bin location. And there it shows you. So if you on one of my items that I sold to Autumn had an item number, the other did not. The one that did not shows up NA, and the one that has an item number, it will show up in that location. So that if you have 5, 10, 15 orders that you need to fulfill for your customers, you can select them all select a pick list, and it will show you all the items that you need to go gather for your order fulfillment. So that is another quick tip. Another quick tip that I want to go over real quick is, we've got to go back to orders, is that you might have customers over the course of a week or what have you that might buy more than once. And you can see that on the screen, my friend Autumn has purchased from me 1, 2, 3 times. And I don't want her to receive 3 different packages. I want to just combine them and send her 1 package. So what you can do in ShippingEasy, it's real great. You can manually select those orders for Autumn. I've got 1, 2, 3 selected here. Go up to more, and I can go to combine orders, combine selected. When I do that, it's going to just make sure that I want to send it to the correct address. Once you confirm, it's going to combine all of those into one line. Whereas we had 5 order entries here, now we only have 3, and that's because we combined 3 of them into one line. And now it's got 11 items in there for a total product weight. This weight column here is the weight of the jewelry that my friend Autumn purchased, 1 pound, 3.84 ounces. And so now we're getting in the territory where it makes sense for me to use, that small flat rate box. It's calculating the order, and now I can purchase a label for $8.10, combining all 3 into one. Real quick, easy, and convenient. I didn't have to sit here for, half an hour trying to combine those manually. All of this exists within the ShippingEasy UI. So with that, I want to just remind you that we have, all of this material that you can go over at any time in this recording. We've also, ShippingEasy's website has a load of materials, help articles, videos that you can watch to do nearly anything that, to cover anything that you may have a question on. If you're thinking it, I know that they've got an article or a video out there to help you. But also, help with ShippingEasy is just a click or call away. Up in the upper left-hand corner, you can go out there and you can have the benefit of their support team. So with that, the last thing that I'll just say is that our integration with ShippingEasy is a two-way street. Not only are we pushing information up to your ShippingEasy account for quick and easy order fulfillment, customer information, order information, including SKUs and weights and item numbers, but when you purchase that label with ShippingEasy, not only is your customer going to get that automated email with the tracking information and that branded tracking page, but that order information is going to come down into ShippingEasy, into Paparazzi Premier. And for that order, it's going to move it from paid to completed automatically. And it's going to append that order with your shipping details, the carrier that you chose, a tracking number if it's available. All of that information is going to automatically be appended to that order, and it's going to move from paid to complete automatically for you, saving you more time so that you can focus it, invest that time back into your business, back into your family, back into that cause that you like to support. So with that, I really appreciate you spending this time with me. We're very grateful for you, and we wish you nothing but the best. Happy selling. Thank you.